Then with the NBA here on GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Star players.
He stays working and stays true. David, thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for C.J. McCollum.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Whiteside, and it's Ariza in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward, with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
Outside Tatum, pass to Tice. The Celtics working the ball around now. Yep, it counts.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. He clearly has something left to offer.
Now, here's Tice. Walker finds Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. Back to Walker. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A shot by Hayward, wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Passes to Whiteside. McCollum against Brown. Nobody near Lillard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leader. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Tremendous confidence in this young man. I mean, he understands the game. He believes he's going to make plays.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Tatum. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the inside. Hayward passes to Tatum, to the paint, and stolen by Whiteside. Brown against McCollum. Lillard outside. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Here's McCollum. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Got a hand on it. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's McCollum. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. And taken away by Brown. The pass to Hayward. Outside Tatum. Launches a three, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Kanter's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Trent's checked in. Here's Trent. Inside to stop the run. Rejected by Walker. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Hayward's running. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Portland.
Nice job by Hayward attacking, drawing the contact, getting himself to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Nurkic with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Enes Kanter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Collins checked in for the Trailblazers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brown's got 6.
And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. And before the game, we talked to Damian Lillard. You know, Greg, he is...
I don't fear nobody.
And if Lillard's proved anything to us, Greg, in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Tatum and Kanter together down low. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Walker's stature is a disadvantage, but credit him for competing at the defensive end.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Trent. No good on the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Stolen by Walker. Brown the pass to Smart and stolen by Lillard. With the floater and the rejection by Tatum. Kanter the pass to Tatum. That one drops for him. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Walker with the three, and it's Portland with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Lillard, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
All right, I'm telling you, don't let Lillard get in rhythm. Once he's feeling it, he's going to burn you on every possession.
In the corner, Smart with it. 6 to shoot over Trent. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his second bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Trent, guarded by Smart. And here is Hazonia. Hand stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And another basket for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Trent. Over in the corner, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
The outside shot of Lillard is pure. I mean, he always seems to have the look that's going in.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And now, here's Hazonia. He's covered by Kanter. Now Hazonia. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
That's a 2 from Lillard, rebounded by the Celtics. Kanter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Trent passes to Lillard. A 3 ball. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Trailblazers trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Lillard from outside. Knocked loose. Collins, good.
Love the heart that Collins is playing with. He makes use to give his all on the offensive glass.
Here's Smart. Here's Brown. The shot's good. Brown's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lillard against Walker. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's blocked. And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 11 points and that's all for now. Say goodbye.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And Hayward at the stop.
Oh, terrific timing on that play. I mean, Hayward has great chemistry with his teammates.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Stolen by Walker. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lillard bounce pass. Whiteside inside. Price is there. Good work there as it goes. Celtics leading by 19 points. Walker goes in. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out to Hayward. Over Ariza. They get it back. Tatum passes to Hayward. Whiteside to Walker. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Brown. Good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Ariza. Passes it to Carmelo. Walker against Lillard. And too long on the shot.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Here's McCollum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And McCollum uses his wily strength to sink these shots. Even when you rough him up, he finds a way to score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Brown. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
With the quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Whiteside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You got to keep Whiteside off the glass because he's a huge threat to put misses back in.
And finished off by Brown.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Whiteside kicks to Ariza. There's the pass to Lillard. Whiteside against Williams. Whiteside, the pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Right side, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Williams with the stuff. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. Hayward passes to Wanamaker. Inside, Williams. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Trailblazers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's McCollum for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Kicks it out to Lillard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Odd pass to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
And this is why you got to keep Hayward out of the paint. He loves to try and finish around the rim.
Here's Ariza. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wanamaker in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Free throw good. Nurkic.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but you would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
Ball's knocked loose. Azonia up top. Pass to Nurkic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Hazonia on the wing. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Shoots from 12. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Nurkic kicks to Hazonia. Portland no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Passes it to Simons. Hazonia with the ball. He's against Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the 3-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. CJ McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. Pass to Wanamaker. Back to Williams. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Williams, that's for two. He can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Adams' shot is off. Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. To the left side wing. There's Williams with the three. Swanigan pulls it in. Portland's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Little gets the bucket.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Williams. Over Hazonia. That's good from Williams, the assist by Green. And Adams has got the ball here for the Trailblazers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight, totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Portland with a change here, too. Zach Collins checked in for Hazonia. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Left side, Collins. Here's Adams. Now the pass to Swanigan. Back to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other